What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, we got some great news if it comes to fruition. They're making a plan, and things have changed. As the former unified WBO WBC junior middleweight world champion, Mexican superstar boxer, the towering inferno, Sebastian Fundora, coming off of his dominant performance victory over former unified world champion superstar boxer Keith one-time Thurman, Sebastian Fundora, 24 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 16 wins by way of knockout. One time in his career, he was knocked out, standing 6'6" with an 80-inch arm reach. Sebastian Fundora and his team let the world know that they only have plans to face off against Premier Boxing champions, better known as PBC fighters, after he beat Keith Thurman. Well, now those plans have changed, right? And now Sebastian Fundora is in deep negotiations to unify the belts against newly crowned IBF junior middleweight world champion, British superstar boxer, Josh Kelly, who is 18 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 9 wins by way of knockout. Himself have been knocked out, 5'10" with a 72-inch arm reach. Josh Kelly shockingly dominated and beat the boogeyman, Bakram Mataliev, back in November of last year and became the IBF champion. Bakram Mataliev was the boogeyman in the division. And now they're coming off of 2 big victories, and now they're in deep negotiations to unify the belts against one another with the plans, get this, with the plans to face the June 27th showdown winner between the Phenom, as I refer to him as, in Jerron Boots Ennis, as he takes on the unified WBO, WBA junior middleweight world champion, Puerto Rican star boxer, Zayas. So they're going to fight June 27th at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. And now they are looking to have the winner of that fight the winner of this fight. So you're getting ready to have a unification present itself with the hopes of having an undisputed showdown thereafter. And this just leaves, now you got 2 undefeated fighters, right? Which is ironic. You got undefeated Jerron Boots Ennis, former unified champion, gonna face off against Zayas, who is undefeated and the unified champion. And you got 2 guys who've been knocked out in their career, Sebastian Fundora and Josh Kelly, with 1 loss and 1 draw in their record. They're gonna face off against each other. And the plan is to bring the winners of those fights together. That's great news. That's excellent news. The problem is, this is the sport of boxing. And because this is the sport of boxing, and because boxing is so diabolical, and boxing is bizarre, and everything in the sport of boxing is subject to change at the drop of a dime, we don't know. They're in negotiations. Remember, Virgil and Jerron Ennis was in negotiation. They had everything set, and we got no fight. So if this comes to fruition, I'm happy. We already got one, June 27th, Zayas and Boots. I think Sebastian Fundora is going to beat Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly's a mover. He's a boxer. This gives Sebastian Fundora another opportunity to prepare for another type of style. And Sebastian Fundora beats Josh Kelly, in my opinion. And if he does, he's the unified 2-time unified junior middleweight world champion. And he's a southpaw. He's a task, right? He's a very, very difficult task. Josh Kelly, I think, is going to lose that fight. I'm pretty sure it's going to come down to location, whether this fight happens or not, because according to Zayas, Josh Kelly was steadfast on making the fight between him and Xander in the UK. And Xander is the unified champion. Sebastian has 1 belt. So I'm pretty sure Josh Kelly is going to try to say this fight needs to take place in the UK. But let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. I'm excited. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this comes to fruition, man. I'm hoping that this comes to fruition. That means in 2 fights, we get an undisputed champion at 154. That's huge, man. That's huge. And then we got the return of Errol Spence fighting Tim Tszyu. Man, I mean, this is massive. This is massive. So Fundora, initially his team, Samson Lickowicz, his team, PBC, said it got to be in-house or no fight. Well, now they're changing their mind, and hopefully it happens. But let me know what y'all think, man. I think Josh Kelly loses to Sebastian Fundora. He's the unified champion. I got Ennis beating Zayas, and then we get Ennis versus Sebastian Fundora for undisputed. Huge. Then the winner can fight Virgil Ortiz or Jamel Charlo or Errol Spence. Massive. Let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. This means they could be setting up Errol Spence. Errol Spence beats Tim Tszyu. Errol Spence and Jamel Charlo. That's a big fight for PBC. Let me know what y'all think, man. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.